Access Airchecks.
The Point presents Incubus. Playing a Point Big Summer Show with special guest Manchester Orchestra on July 3rd at Chaffetz Arena. Find all the ticket details and find a chance to win free tickets for Incubus right now at 1057thepoint.com or on your Point mobile app.
Amco presents Bet You Didn't Know. Superior light beer with 2.6 carbs and only 95 calories.
Kaufman Townsley, St. Louis's injury lawyers. Call 314-500-5000. That's 314-500-5000. KPNT HD1 Collinsville, St. Louis. You're listening to Live, powered by Cantor Injury Law. You can count on Cantor when you've been hurt. Visit CantorInjuryLaw.com. On 105.7 The Point.
I gotta put in a little bit of Creed at the end of the week. What's this life for? First song of the day on 105.7 The Point. That is all thanks to the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals welcome. Let's see if I can get this right. Shohei Ohtani and the LA Dodgers at Busch Stadium this weekend. For tickets or details, visit cardinals.com/promotions. You want to stick around because coming up in about 10 minutes, I will have your tickets to Winona Fighter.
If you could only see the way she loves me, then maybe you would understand. When she says she loves me.
We're cheaper and easier than your last Tinder date. Get the free Point app. See something cool? Snap a pic and send it to The Rizzuto Show. Tap that app and use the feedback feature.
Dear friend, if you want to feel better, don't let the devil make you toss this letter. Sounds sincerely yours in faith, love, and peace, your friend, Archbishop.
Jack White, Archbishop Harold Holmes on 105.7 The Point. It's Live, and I got your tickets to go see Winona Fighter coming to town next Tuesday, June 10th at the Old Rock House. You want in, just be caller 7 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833.
Point concert calendar is brought to you by Iron Age Tattoo, your number one choice for tattoo and body piercing since 1994.
Pierce the Veil will be at Hollywood Casino Amphitheater this Sunday night, June 8th. Winona Fighter will play the Old Rock House next Tuesday night, June 10th. Catch the Blue Stones on June 24th at Del Mar Hall. Cake will be playing 2 nights at the Factory on June 24th and 25th. Incubus will be at Chaffetz Arena with Manchester Orchestra on July 3rd. Baby Metal will play the St. Louis Music Park on July 6th. And you can see Social Distortion on July 9th at the Pageant. The concert calendar is brought to you by Iron Age Tattoo, your number one choice for tattoo and body piercing since 1994.
Sponsored by Train Heating and Cooling Systems.
105.7 The Point. Broadcasting live from the Point Studios since 1993. Home of the Rizzuto Show and everything alternative.
Train Heating and Cooling Systems are engineered to keep up with you.
Lita.com. We've got your chance to win a pair of passes to Holiday World and Splash and Safari. I'm going to wear my special mankini. Celebrating 25 years of free unlimited soft drinks. Make the most of your family's summer with a trip to Holiday World and Splash and Safari. Find more details and get entered to win those free passes to Holiday World and Splash and Safari right now at 1057thepoint.com or on your Point mobile app. Kaufman Townsley, St. Louis's injury lawyers. Call 314-500-5000. That's 314-500-5000.
I tear my heart open, I sew myself shut. I tear my
Happy Donut Day to you. Cookies and donuts for me are like my top two favorite sweet treats. And anytime there's some special day where you can get free food, I always want to let you know about it. Krispy Kreme is giving everyone a free donut, any kind, no purchase necessary. Just walk in, grab a donut, no questions asked. But they are doing a buy one, get one glaze deal where your second dozen is just $2. So pretty good deal there. Dunkin's going to give you a free donut if you buy a coffee, beverage, anything like that. It's the 15th donut day in the row they've done this deal, so that's pretty cool too. Did you know that the Salvation Army started National Donut Day back in 1938 in honor of the donut lassies? They handed out donuts to soldiers in World War I. Pretty cool. And I do want to say too, the other day I was in Schnucks like really early in the morning, and I walked in the baked goods section. Schnucks has some damn good donuts. So shout out to Schnucks. If you're there early in the day and they're nice and fresh, a whole bunch of flavors too. Not sponsored. I just was a really big fan. Brand new music from Chevelle, Rabbit Hole, Cowards, Part 1.
Fee, all free. Get the free Point app.
Oh yeah.
The Rizzuto Show.
If you missed anything on the Rizzuto Show this week, make sure to check out the podcast, including Friday. Riz announced his big involvement with the Bonnarino 500 IndyCar race coming up. You can watch every episode on the Points YouTube channel. And don't forget to get signed up to be a Team Riz Member of the Day. Brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Just like today's Team Riz Member of the Day, Ryan Dunn from St. Louis. Welcome to the team. Get yourself signed up. 1057thepoint.com/Team Riz. Have a great and safe weekend. The whole gang will be back Monday morning, bright and early, 6 to 10, right here on the Riz Show.
The Rizzuto Show on 1057 The Point.
Brought to you by Scrap Mart Metals Recycling. Get cash for scrap at one of 3 convenient locations.
Take me, oh no, another nosebleed.
Color me annoyed. I'm not a big gamer or anything, but I do have a Nintendo Switch. I never used it as much as I thought I would. I dabble every now and again. I do love me a rousing round of Mario Kart. I brought, it was like a game pack of like older games. So I love like Super Mario Sunshine from the GameCube era. So I try to play through that on my Switch. And now the Nintendo Switch 2 is out, and it's hella expensive. It is about $450. And I think the games were like $80-90, absolutely bananas. But what irritates me is I've had the Switch. I've had it for many years, like I said. I don't know when it first came out. But my stepson just now recently was like, oh, I can understand how to play this. This is fun. And so my husband and I wanted to get him some more games that were more his speed and buy another Joy-Con controller so we could all play against each other. Tell me why the Joy-Con controllers are still like $80? That's bananas. No thanks. Speaking of Nintendo Switch 2, a lot of people are saying the ones that they've pre-ordered from like GameStop has a staple in the screen because it's not well protected in the box. So keep an eye out if you pre-ordered.
It starts with
I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try.
Hello, everyone. This is Rafe from The Rizzuto Show. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about my show, the number 2 show. It's the only show, 4 people on the toilet from a man on the toilet. And you never know what you're going to see. I might do an improvised podcast. I might go live with some of my best friends like Learn and the crew. And who knows? You might just tune in and no one's sitting there. I don't know. From day to day, it's crazy. But you can get it on the Points YouTube, or you can download it wherever you get your podcasts, or at 1057thepoint.com.
Father of mine, tell me, where have you been?
The Point welcomes Collective Soul. Plus Live. Our Lady Peace.
I'm thinking, why?
July 17th at Hollywood Casino Amphitheater. Collective Soul. Find a chance to go for free on the Point app or 1057thepoint.com.
The weekend is coming up, and I know you probably want to just unwind and enjoy. You want to spend time doing the things you enjoy doing, not fighting with your internet. You need Spectrum. Spectrum is committed to keeping their customers connected 100% of the time. They don't want you dealing with all the internet drama, and I'm talking about slow connection speeds, trying to watch your favorite show and it's buffering, trying to play your game and it's lagging. That kind of drama. There's so much other drama that you can enjoy on the internet, of course, but Spectrum wants you to be able to not have to turn things off and on again. They want you to just turn on your device and you're there. You're connected. You got fast, reliable, secure internet. That is the Spectrum promise. So switch to Spectrum today. You're going to get fast, reliable internet backed by the Spectrum commitment to keep you connected, all with a risk-free 30-day money-back guarantee. Call 1-833-844-4523. That's 1-833-844-4523. Restrictions apply.
Injured on the job? 500, 5,000.
We've got your chance to win tickets to this year's Outlaw Music Festival.
Hey, partner.
Featuring Willie Nelson and family, Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats, Bob Dylan, and Trampled by Turtles. Saturday night, June 28th at Hollywood Casino Amphitheater.
I'm gonna leave it all out there to dry.
Find all the ticket details and find that chance to win free tickets to this year's Outlaw Music Festival right now at 1057thepoint.com or on your Point mobile app. Kaufman Townsley, St. Louis's injury lawyers. Call 314-500-5000. That's 314-500-5000.
Love me cancerously, like a salt sore soaked in the sea.
KPNT HD1 Collinsville, St. Louis. Powered by Cantor Injury Law. You can count on Cantor when you've been hurt. Visit CantorInjuryLaw.com. 1057 The Point.
Friday around this time, I like to put a spotlight on America's favorite criminal / crazy person. And that is the Florida man / Florida woman. Let's see what the Florida people have been up to this week. Starting things off strong with an 81-year-old woman by the name of Ada Anderson. Very grandma name. Marion County, Florida. She was arrested last week after allegedly pepper spraying her neighbors, which included 2 children, ages 3 and 6 years old. And for why? Well, because they were blowing bubbles. And Ada was not happy about that. She's now facing several charges of battery. 81 years old. Don't you have anything better to do at that point? Moving on to a cemetery thief by the name of Catherine Taylor of Putnam County. No, she's not like stealing corpses or anything, but she is stealing, allegedly, little mementos and decor from graves in order to bring them to her house and spruce up her yard. Just want to let you know, Catherine, I know money's tight, but you can find pretty cheap garden decor at like the dollar store. You don't need to steal from the dead. You're good, my friend. Let's see what else we got here. We've got a Florida man who ended up robbing the same Dollar General store on 2 consecutive days. And then he had also, the employee was like, oh yeah, he's been here before. Look, if you're going to be a criminal, I know you're not necessarily smart, but maybe vary your locations. And finally, this happened on I-95, where a Florida man was clinging to the hood of a truck. Absolutely bananas. I don't know. I think these 2 were like beefing or something. You know, you jump on the hood of the truck as one does. The other one's like, I'm not stopping. Not good either way. So that is this week's roundup of Florida man, Florida woman stories. Next week, of course, we will get more craziness, I am sure.